Okay, here's another League of Legends game coming your way, this time with Jarvan in the jungle. As I am in the team builder, so like usual, anything goes in this mode. I make no promises on anything we see, but here are our matchups. We have Fiora top against Singed, Morgana mid against Heimer, I'm Jarvan in the jungle against Tryndamere, and we have Vayne partnered with Nautilus bot against Kate and Leona.
Hitting me is like boxing with shadows.
So, let's go over how the Jarvan works. Passive is martial cadence. Your first base attack on an enemy deals a percentage of their current health as physical damage, capping at 400, and it can only happen once every 10 seconds. I think once you hit like level 13, it's once every 6 seconds, so Jarvan can definitely do a number on tanks, especially if you build him with a black cleaver, which I intend to do.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
And we'll see how this works. The only real tanky guy they might have would be Singed, but he could go heavy AP, we'll have to see. Anyway, passive is Dragon Strike. You basically stab your lance forward, deals a nice chunk of damage, and lowers the armor of everyone hit. If you connect to your flag, you'll do the flag and drag combo. W is Golden Aegis. You shield yourself for a period of time. It doesn't scale off anything except for the number of nearby enemies. And it also applies a bit of a slow. Your E is Demacian Standard. Has the passive effect of giving you attack speed. The active effect is you throw out your flag. It will give the nearby allies the same amount of attack speed. I don't think you can double dip, gain the 10% from your passive and then 10% from your active though. So this means Jarvan can definitely do a number on towers when actually working with a group. So we're going to lead off. And finally, your ult is Cataclysm. And needs one more. Basically, you slam into the ground, dealing a chunk of damage, creating impassable terrain where the enemy is trapped in the area with you. This is pretty handy against really mobile guys like Singed, who don't actually have like a jump, a blink, or anything to escape. Not so helpful against someone like LeBlanc or Ahri, who have all those, even Riven, I guess, since they can all jump the walls pretty easily, like they're not even there.
I love a challenge.
Okay, let's go to the Scuttle Crab. I doubt Tryndamere is going to be over here simply because there's no way for him to efficiently take this. He doesn't have a golem buff or anything to stun it like I do. He doesn't have the knockup that I do to stun it again, like so.
We shall rest when we are dead.
But that one he can take. So Morgana doesn't have too much trouble with Heimer once she gets some points into her Tormented Soil. She can just drop his turrets like it's nothing. But the thing is, she probably will want a Chalice in this lane just to deal with the poke that Heimer can dish out and to keep herself topped off because she will not have a permanent blue buff.
Who dares defy my will?
Smiting this for the damage reflection.
The faithful.
And I'm going to drop the ward here and see if I can take the Scuttle Crab. Sadly, I don't think the slow actually dropped its Actually, apparently the slow does reduce the resistances of it.
Today is a good day to die.
Did not know that. Yeah, she's not... Well, she got that one. She needed to place it a little bit further to pick off two of them at once. And even though it's going to delay my items a little bit, I'd rather play it safe and get the pink ward.
First blood.
Okay, that's a little concerning, but the good news is the lane with the highest gank potential this game is the bot. Since Leona is all in and Kate is semi-mobile, however you wish to think of it, she only has the 90 caliber net to escape. That means that there is some opportunity for me to get stuff done down bot. But if my bot lane feeds too hard, going down there would just be feeding more kills, so we have to keep an eye on that. Maxing the Q first. And since I have the blue buff, I can kind of afford to spam my shield. And I should be able to kill these with that Dragon Strike. Like, I can't gank here because I don't have the wave clear for it, so... Let's head on down bot, while I still have a little bit of time on this blue buff.
Stand with me, brothers and sisters.
He missed.
Who dares defy my will?
Now, I am concerned about this because they're pushed up and they're still standing aggressively even though I've walked back. With Leona's engage potential, they are setting themselves up for a disaster.
For my father, the king.
They seriously walked into this, didn't they? Son of a bitch, Vayne.
Today is a good day to die.
Oh, there goes my flash.
Ours is but to do and die. No quarter for the wicked. Find me greater foes.
And I want enough gold to get a pair of boots on the next back.
We shall rest when we are dead.
So, Cinderhold, Potion, Boots.
Demacia, now and forever.
Yep.
For my father, the king. No quarter for the wicked. Who dares defy my will? Purge the
Perfect. Just change over here.
Stand with me, brothers and sisters.
An ally has been slain.
Did she she ever go back yet?
Today is a good
Okay,
day.
she threw the lane away. This is nothing. There's nothing she can do against Heimerdinger like that. It was pretty much Chalice. Even Morello's would be decent. Something with mana regen and some wave clearing power. Ideally some CDR so she can spam more. That's... hell, even just a Negatron cloak would have served her better. We're gonna be dealing with a pretty annoying mid-game Heimer, it looks like. So yeah, he has the CDR to keep cranking those turrets out, but she has nothing to clear them.
Topple their forces. For my father, the king. Protect the faithful.
An enemy has been slain.
And you know what, I'll take the heal. Singed, if you didn't notice, has no flash, so if I Cataclysm him, he's not going anywhere. And if Fio can get ahead of him, it's just going to be really ugly for him. I definitely would consider Jarvan to be one of the hardest possible counters for Singed, since you can take away his mobility in ways that he either has to have flash and sacrifice other mobility for, or help. That's kind of it.
Destroyed a turret.
Righteous retribution.
I don't have red buff, so yeah, I have to whack it again.
Stand with me, brothers and sisters.
Here we go.
Slain. Rampage.
Today is a good day to die.
Oh no, I'm gonna have that annoying glitch where... okay, it's dead. There is this annoying timer glitch that goes on where even though the turret isn't shooting you, it's going to look like it. It's purely cosmetic. It doesn't actually impact gameplay, recalls, cause you damage as far as I know. It's just something annoying. Okay, Hex Drinker because, let's face it, there is a ton of magic damage on their teams between Singed, Heimer, and Leona. Not to mention the carries, Tryndamere and Kate, can do magic damage when popping Leona's passive.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Find me greater foes.
No one's going to clear this?
Protect the faithful.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Who dares defy my will?
So who got caught? No one's caught so far.
Demacia, now and forever. We shall rest when we are dead.
She's rushing Trinity, though. Well, if Singe isn't going to proxy, she doesn't need the Hydra, but if he starts, then she's gonna need it.
No quarter for the wicked. I love a challenge.
So I'm just gonna smite this in case I run into Trynd. And there's no real point in ganking him because his E will allow him to get out of my Cataclysm without really an issue.
Today is a good day.
An enemy has been slain.
Okay, I'm gonna leave that to Morg because she needs as much CS as she can get.
No quarter for the wicked.
Okay, now I have enough for Dragon Strike. And I'm just gonna beat this guy down before going back. I should have enough for Phage. And just enough.
Who dares defy my will?
So Tryndamere doesn't have a jungle item yet. If he were planning to go for Devour, that's really, really bad, but... well, I don't know what he's planning.
Curse the unjust. Stand with me, brothers and sisters. For my father.
So tossing the banner out so that we can get our attack speed.
Now and forever.
The important thing is he got the dragon. That's what really counts, right?
Today is a good day to die. Find me greater foes.
There he is. And I could either go Tabby or Merc Treads. They are both legitimate boots in this game. The Tabby would help with Tryndamere and Kate. The Treads for Leona, Heimer, Singed.
Protect the faithful.
And Vayne gets out. So my Cinderhulk is giving me Additional 172 bonus health. Yeah, the change they have in...
For my
I
father.
think they were planning to change this so that it gives 400 flat, 15% bonus. That's not exactly a good trade, it looks like. But we'll have to see if that goes through. Yeah, I can take that.
Double kill.
Shit.
Defy my will. I love challenge. Today is a good day to die.
Yeah, since I went backwards, since I flashed over where I clicked, I guess, he gets the escape. I could go Alacrity Boots for future
Now
skirmishes.
and forever.
He doesn't... I need to see what his movement speed is. Because the Alacrity may actually be a pretty good pickup here.
No quarter for the win. Find me greater foes.
Yeah, she hasn't upgraded her trinket yet, and where's all of her money gone? She might be sitting on a lot, I don't know.
An ally has been slain.
Nope, too late.
For my father, the king.
Double kill.
The massive. Now and
Rampage.
forever.
Triple kill.
Find me greater foes.
Probably should have gotten the Black Cleaver if I wanted to try to solo this. That does... okay, that does physical.
Protect the faithful. Who dares defy my will? Retribution. Rest when we are dead.
Ally has been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret. Legendary.
Stand with me. Today is a good day to die. Ours is but to do and die.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Fiora gets top. And there's the surrender vote. So, somewhat brief Jarvan game, but you get to see some impact, some team fights. Doesn't really stand out, but it has a little bit of everything, I guess, which hopefully is enough for you guys. So until next time, I'm the Hero of Light. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.